this.
Yeah, that's mainly when you say that like that.
You
You
feel
heard
me?
what you just said? A woman can't say she want to have an abortion. That's a grown woman that might have been attacked. But a young individual can say that they want to have a completely different, altered body at a young, impressionable mind. That was a crazy statement right there.
Mm.
Um, yeah, man. Inclusive is a good word. Great word. I think that was very politically correct of you, my brother. And I also like I appreciate your politically correctness. And then I
Thank you.
also, yeah, absolutely. And I also appreciate you elaborating on the other side very well. It's crazy though, that word inclusive, because when you say inclusive, right, you are, and then you use the word open, and you are absolutely correct. More open, more inclusive of these ideas of how people should be able to express themselves and what those expressions should look like, even helping them even decide what that looks like, giving them the blueprint of what that looks like. This is how you should look and act, and it's okay. And this is what you should call it. This is what it's called. And they're more inclusive. The thing is, though, while they're so-called more open and more inclusive, but they're still not inclusive of all people
Right.
on the same level, right? The color, like the color of a person's nails, is more accepted than the color of a person's complexion,
Talk about it.
right? So an individual could be painting their nails to hide behind the nails and water down their complexion, to not come as much of a threat, because now you inclusive if you act like, walk like this. And if a certain group of individuals have always wanted to be included in something that's not structured to be inclusive because of their complexion, but then they see, oh, you can get the protection even against your complexion if you play this game right here. This game right here, this way, is a way to be what? Included. So now your complexion finally doesn't really hinder you if you look like, act like, walk like, talk like, paint your nails like the other individuals that are now, it's now open and inclusive to. You understand? You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
We opening and including what the them, the they, the everything that we now say is how it should be and how it should have always been. However, it's still some divisiveness, which is another word that you use, for individuals who still have different complexions. That still is not all inclusive. However, you can override your complexion if you ride with some of these things right here. If you ride with painting your nails and acting like, walking like, talking like, then you might just be able to be included in this movement unlike never before, even though the complexion ain't changed. But those seeking those seeking to be included could, without even knowing it, subconsciously be conforming and supporting something because they really just want to be included.